Okay, so this video is going to be a little different.
Yes, it is. We're doing clips here of about the last 2 to 3 weeks of our life, and it has been crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to our Sticks and Bricks home, by the way, for a few more
I think it's the first
days.
time we've filmed inside of our Sticks and Bricks, and most of this video you're going to see is in our Sticks and Bricks because this is where we've been glued to for the last 3 weeks. And it's been crazy, but we are getting real close to our full-time dreams. I mean, we're right there.
So stick with us, and in this video, we're going to kind of walk you through little video clips of our last couple weeks.
Life in our household over the last couple weeks.
You don't want to miss this.
You don't want to miss it. Enjoy. Last jobs, last day. Wow, things are changing.
All right. So now we've changed equipment and we're doing a smaller card, and this is the very last job that we will actually physically do ourselves. That's crazy. We've been doing this since 2004, and it's kind of bittersweet because we like everybody that we deal with at the distribution post office here in Houston, and it's going to be kind of sad to see them one last time today.
Yeah, and cards are coming through. The last job. This whole area is gonna go away here in the next few days.
This will probably become somebody's bedroom in the future. Because it
Yep.
was a mother-in-law suite to start with.
So the last thing we have to do is our leftover supplies we have left, we got to take back to the post office. So with our last trip to the post office, we're going to take all our leftover supplies. Hey, we have a bunch of equipment. If anybody out there wants to go into the mail business, we have equipment. That's the only thing we have left over from the business.
Okay, so continuing the downsizing, one of the big challenges that we have is clothes. We haven't bought clothes in I can't even tell you how many years, but somehow we have piles and piles and piles of clothes. And I'm sure that's because we had space to put them.
And we still had clothes from back when we were in high school.
Hello 1980s, we have clothes from that decade. Yes, we do. So we're going through everything, we're whittling down, and this is the first pass, and I'm sure we'll do another pass at least after this, maybe more than that. But we're going through, and anything that we're not keeping, we're giving away. So these are just some of our beginning piles of giveaway, because all of this stuff cannot go in the RV with us.
Yeah, we're going to donate most of it.
Yep. So somebody else can benefit from what we no longer need. That's pretty good. We should have done this years ago.
Yeah. We're loading up the truck today so we can go to a charity and donate a bunch of our clothes and stuff, and some leftover stuff from the garage sales. So I think we're probably going to do this several times.
So y'all know we love to cook with cast iron. And when we were going through everything, we found some old cast iron pots up in the attic that we had forgotten we had that needed to be cleaned up. And also when we bought our new RV, we had taken our Dutch ovens and stuff out of the old RV so we didn't have to haul them all the way up. And it was, you know, getting into warmer weather then, so we don't really do a lot of outdoor Dutch oven cooking during the warmer weather. So they were sitting in our storage unit, and they got a little dirty and a little rusty and not the way we usually like our cast iron to be. So while we still have the two big ovens here in our last few days in our Sticks and Bricks house, I'm cleaning and re-seasoning all of our Dutch oven or all of our cast iron pieces. So that's kind of an ongoing project here as we're doing other things. I'll spend a little time cleaning up a piece, get it all oiled down again, put it in the oven to bake, and yeah, we're still working on these, but they've had a couple treatments already.
Yeah, but they were total rust when we started.
This was all rust here when we started. This was all rusty. So if you're ever somewhere at an estate sale or a resale shop or something, or at a relative's home, and you find an old piece of Dutch oven or an old piece of cast iron that is all rusty, don't throw it away. You can restore it.
Yeah, it can look like this over here.
Oh yeah, see, this is some of the stuff we found, and this is what it looks like right now. And then once we get done with it, I'll show you what it looks like. All right, so today we're working on the kitchen, and that's why things are, well, the whole house is chaos. Let's just be real. But I wanted to give you an update on how the cast iron stuff is looking now that I've been working on it. This has turned out really nice. I'm really happy with that. Got rid of all the rust, and it is ready to be used. Also, I don't know if you saw in that last shot, this was also very rusty. And
it was total rust.
It was looking terrible, and so that's back to much better than it was. And we got this bacon press years ago at an estate auction, and yeah, fittingly, and so it's even prettied up again, so ready to be used. So, you know, it's part of the process for us. We want to make sure we have our cast iron and it's good to go. And while we had the two ovens and we were working on other things, it was just one more thing for us to knock out.
Family heirlooms.
Say hello.
Oh, hello.
Now this was Stacy's
great-grandfather.
great-grandfather's, and we've had it for 10 years or 12 years.
I had it
or,
before that, so now I'm getting it back.
and now Don's getting it back. This is Stacy's brother, and but they're going to downsize pretty soon too.
Yep.
So he's just going to have it probably for a few years, and so I don't know if we'll get it back or it'll go to Derek the next.
Hey, there's a good idea.
Yeah.
Why didn't it go to him now? Let me get my phone out. What are you doing?
Another donation here today. Our second full truckload. This is from our son's room. Most of it's toys and stuff. Hopefully other kids can enjoy it. So things are crazy.
All right, so we're trying to get this done. Carpenters are supposed to be here at 8:30 tomorrow morning. So any of the rooms that we're recarpeting, which is all the bedrooms basically, we're also taking an opportunity to repaint. And so trying to get it done. They're coming in the morning. It's been a crazy few days trying to get those rooms emptied and selling stuff on Facebook Marketplace, and you know, trying to just move forward as quickly as we can and get some other stuff done. And so now it's, I don't know, it's like 11 o'clock I think on a Saturday night. Woohoo! Saturday night. And this is what we're doing. But it'll all be good in the end.
Yes, it will. We wouldn't paint just for any occasion.
No, that is for sure. We will not miss this.
No. We could paint the whole inside of the RV in about a tenth of the time. It's just painting probably this room.
I'm sure that's probably right. And we are definitely not skilled at this, but we're doing the best we can.
Yeah. And here's our front room, which was Austin's room. And they got the carpet up and a new pad in, and we painted this room last night. Hey guys!
We're finally out of the house. Woo! Well, not really. We're out of the house for a few minutes while we're working on everything. Today's Friday. We actually have a photographer scheduled to come take pictures of the house on Tuesday. So we have to be out of the house at that point because we want to keep it perfect.
And we can't have Star in the house while we're trying to show the house. So we are moving into the art. We're T-minus, what is that, 3 or 4 days right now to our full-time RV dream.
Woo!
Yes!
But, so...
we have no place to go!
We haven't even, we have no idea at this point where we're going.
Well, we have an idea right now.
Well,
maybe.
Okay, when we woke up this morning...
We had no idea.
We had no idea. So, we had looked at a few, like the local state parks and things like that. You can just stay up to 2 weeks normally at the state parks. And we had checked our local parks because we thought that'd be awesome. But weekends right now are really tough to get because it's beautiful weather and everybody is out camping, which is awesome. We could get days during the week, but we can't get weekends. And so while we're getting the house on the market and for the first few weeks while we're going over, we want to be able to go over and get it, turn on lights and things like that and
be available.
We want to be close by.
And also, we can move things in and out of the RV. If they don't fit or we can't take them, we can take them back to the house until it sells, and then we can donate it or sell it.
Right. And so...
Take the exit toward Texas 6 and Farm 2 Market 1093.
So, this morning we thought, it's Friday. We really need, since we need a place, for at least Tuesday, we need to sit down and spend some time looking at our options. And actually, we had dinner with our friends Judy and Scott last night, and Judy had a great idea. There's an RV park.
Not just really about within 10 miles from the house.
Right. So we're going to go. Tom called them this morning. They have a spot.
One spot available.
One. But it's on a lake. So it sounds like it should be really cool.
Yeah.
So we're going to go over and check it out and see if that'll work. And, so we glad we thought of it this morning, though.
Things are happening quick, and we're really excited. We're tired.
Yes.
Our house is closing in on us. We've replaced the carpet and our wood floors.
It's funny because we said by the time we actually move into the RV, we'll be used to living in a small space because as we finish a room, we close that room off.
Yeah, we don't want, they're brand new carpets. We don't want Star in on the new carpet.
Exit toward Texas 6 and Farm 2 Market 1093.
Okay.
And so as we are getting the rooms ready, our living space is getting smaller and smaller in the house. So we'll be accustomed to living in a smaller space by the time we move in to the RV. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, so we're gonna go check it out. Maybe we'll book this place for a month, so we'll be close by. Stay tuned. and you'll find out more about this, and you're gonna see us begin our full-time journey. We're so excited, y'all. So, you know, stay tuned, and in our next video you'll see where we ended up going, and we'll kind of be showing you what our first part of our journey is about. So
yeah, so if you're not already subscribed, make sure you do that so you don't miss it. Hit the bell for the notifications. If you like the video, please give us a thumbs up and let YouTube know that you enjoyed it.
yeah, and come along with the journey with us. We're excited, and we don't know where it goes from here, but we're excited.
At least we almost know where we're going next, maybe.
Yes,
Sort
maybe.
of.
You'll find out.
I guess
Next
that's
video.
all part of the adventure.
Next video. Check in.
Safe travels.
And happy camping.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.